Hello students, today we are going to see some other functions of data series in Panda. Series in Panda already we have started, and today we are going to finish this topic. I have sent you two videos in which I told how to install Panda and how to install Jupyter to work on Panda module. So let us start. Today we are going to complete some functions. Already we have seen this dictionary and a series creation by dictionary. Next is range function with a scalar value. This will create index from 0 to 4 and all index will have same data, that is 10. Next is this series is different. Let us understand. In this series we have taken one list, that is this one, L2. List has 3 string, first, second, third. Next one, we have taken a series of 3 values. First is 6.5, second is np.nan. Already I have discussed this nan, not a number. Means if a value is unknown, then that place we can write nan, not a number. And third value is known, that is 2.34, so we have given here. Next, series has 2 parts. First part is data part and second part is index part. So index we are taking here from this list. So what it will do? It will create index for 3 values, that is first, second, third, and it will give 3 data. In that one will be nan. So let us run and see the output of this. So run. Here we can see output is this one. First, second, third are index and 6.5, nan, 2.34 are data. So if any value is not known, that place it comes or it is given by programmer or user. Next we will see accessing series and giving data and index using a variable. Here we can see this one is this one is comment, you know, first line is comment, second line is a normal what is list, third line is complex statement of creation of list using for loop. Already you have seen in 11th class. And fourth line is creation of series. In that you are seeing here, this is data equal to D1 means data part will be taken from D1, and index equal to I1 means index part will be taken from this mango word. Each letter will be a label of index. So let us run and see the output. Here M index for 10, A index for 20, and so on, O for 50. So this is index using a list, and list is created using a complex for loop. Okay, next one is we will see accessing index, displaying values and index. So it has 2-3 things that you have to note. If you want to display index of a series, then you have to write series.index. If you want to display values of series, then you can write series.values. If you want to display data type of each values, then you can write series.datatype. If you want to display shape of series, of course it is one dimensional, so it will give one size of the series, that is number of element in series. Next is so many things are there, so we will try only these things: values, index, D type, shape. So suppose we have one series, already we have one series 81, so we can write here, if you want to show index, so 8 S8 dot index, and just run it. So it is giving index is MANGO. Similarly, you can write S8 dot values. So it will give you values of the series. Values of the series is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and index of series is MANGO. Similarly, you can write S8, that is series dot SHAPE, shape. So what it will give? It will give one dimensional and it has 5 elements. Next one is data type. So you can write series name S8 dot D type and run it. It will give you data type is int64. So this is the common things of series. Now we are going to see the index accessing elements or slicing a series, just like we have seen in NumPy array slice. So slice has three parts, that is a start, a stop and a step. So that same function will be here also. So if you write here S8 dot S8 big bracket, in big bracket if you write colon and 3, so what it will give? Oh, I have given S8 dash colon dash, means start from beginning and go up to end. So it is giving full series. Suppose you are writing S8 and giving shift colon 2 we have write inside. So what it will give? It will start from first element and it will go up to first, second, 0 and first, because it will take n-1 index. That's why it is going up to 20. So in this way we can display or slice a series. Next, you can change index also by writing like this. Suppose we are writing S8 dot index equal to we have given index in S8 series as mango, letter of mangoes. We want to give another word, then we can write like this. Suppose zebra word, letter of zebra word we want to give as index, so Z E B R and A. So here we are giving index of series 8. Earlier it was mango, means first index was M, second index was A. Now we are changing it in with different letters. So run and see. So it has changed, but it is not displaying. You know how? Because to display we have to print. You can write print also, print S8 or simply type S8. So now it has changed from mango to zebra and index has been changed. So index anytime you can change. Also you can change values, but here we are going to see two important functions. that is head and tail. Head and tail. Head will give you values from top side and tail gives values from bottom side. That is the filtering function. So suppose we want to create a series with 10 values or 20 values, any value you can take. I am writing here. That is, I will give you 5, 200, gap is 10. So what it will give? We have to display it by typing S11 and run it. So how many values you have got? 10 values, 5 to 95. Now we want to display 3 values from top side and 3 values from bottom side. So for that, what you will write? You will write head and tail. What you will write? S11 dot HEAD, head. How many value we want? 3 from 3 from top side and 3 from bottom side, tail. So run and see what is the output. It has come. 3 from bottom side has come and 3 from this one has not come, so we will write separately here and run. So it has come 3 from top side. So head and tail is used to filter the element from top or bottom. Now you can write also, you can display also series values on given condition. So suppose we are writing S11 has greater than values 50. So what it will give? It will give index 0 to index 0 to 4 has values less than 50 and 5 to 9 has less than value greater than value 50. That's why greater than value 50 means coming true and less than value is coming false. So you can see here we have here up to 4, it is 45, after that it is greater than 50. Next, suppose you want to show suppose slicing we have seen already, head tail we have seen. Next, this is also slicing, accessing element using index. So this one is okay. We will see other things in next video. I think it is becoming a big video, so we will stop here. Thank you very much.